you're looking at is from Slender Tone. This is the Core Fit Abdominal Toning Belt. So it's abdominal, but when you look at that whole area of your body, you're looking at your core. And when your core is stronger and more toned feeling, it really controls your whole body, the upper and the lower. What I like is that in this video, you're seeing just folks in their everyday life doing their everyday thing. Yes, if you're an athlete, you know the benefits of having a nice toned abdominal. But just in our everyday life, it's important to be able to stand up straighter and just have that strength that we feel in our body. And that's where Slender Tone comes in. And Slender Tone really is the first name when it comes to abdominal toning belts. We're gonna show you how this works. I like that it's just as simple as putting it on and turning it on. It comes with the controller. There's even a belt extension. There are 3 sets of medical grade adhesive gel pads that come included. And you get the built-in rechargeable battery and a USB recharging cable. And you even get a 2-year manufacturer's warranty on this all from Slender Tone. We've got it at a sale price, which is the lowest price we've ever offered. And actually, if you kind of, search around, you will find this belt, you will find the same great price, but you're not gonna find the extra 3 sets of gel pads. So I like that we've got that for you. Jill Brown is joining us to help us out and help us with our Slender Tone. How you doing, Jill?
Hi, Tamara, good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
Yay.
We don't have this on air as often as I would like.
Yes.
So I'm glad that you're here today. I'm glad that we've got it for you. So for someone who's not familiar with the Slender Tone Core Fit belt, tell us about it.
Well, it works on EMS technology, and that is electrical muscle stimulation. And this technology has been around for a long time. It's completely tried and true. And what I can tell you about it is that it is completely natural to use an electronic impulse to stimulate muscles. So what this does is it actually firm strengthens and tones your abdominals by just wearing a belt. Ta-da! I'm working my abs right now, people. And it's still early in the year. It's only February. So if you haven't gotten started on your New Year's plans, your resolutions to get stronger, firmer, and more toned abdominals, which is what everybody really wants. I mean, I've been a trainer for a very, very long time. And what is the first area of the body you think everybody wants to firm and tone first?
It's their abs.
That's right. So everyone wants to be more firm here. And listen, spring is coming up. The trials that we did showed that this was very effective in just 6 weeks. So people have been using it for 5 days a week, 30 minutes a day, and you will get firmer, stronger, more toned abs. And listen, spring's coming, so you're gonna be wearing all those hot spring fashions, right?
Yeah.
And so when your abs are more toned and more firm, not only do you get that slimming effect, but you actually feel stronger.
Yeah.
And you look better in your clothes.
For sure.
Right?
I mean, and because when this is strong, everything benefits. Every other part of your body benefits. This is FDA cleared for the improvement of abdominal muscle tone, for the strengthening of the abdomen muscles, and for the development of a firmer abdomen.
And can I even say how important that is to be FDA cleared? Because if you look on your vitamin bottle, even that says these claims have not been evaluated by the FDA.
That's right.
This has been evaluated by the FDA, and that means that this product does what it says it's going to do. So it's 100% effective in strengthening, toning, and firming your abs, as we have clinical trials to even show.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know what, I was gonna say one more thing. I know a lot of people have bad backs, and most people have bad backs because they have weak abdominal and core muscles. And I've had 2 spine surgeries myself. I've been a fitness person for a really long time. And even when I go back to the doctor or to the physical therapist, and this is the same technology that my doctor and my physical therapist uses on me when I've strained a muscle and I have to re-strengthen a muscle, they put these EMS electrodes on me to help stimulate the muscle to regrow. It's the same technology. Every time I go back to the doctor, they say, "Are you working on your core?" I'm like, "Are you kidding? I'm a trainer. Of course I'm working on my core."
Tell us take us through this video. What are we seeing
I have
here?
a live model who I'm going to show you in just a second, Connor.
Okay.
And what you're looking at is how the EMS technology, it has 3 gel pads, and that's what you can see in that little video. The gel pads are actually doing the work for him. As Connor increases the intensity, I'm not sure if the camera can pick this up in a second.
Oh, wow, yeah.
But right on this controller belt, it's so simple. There's 4 control buttons. There's the program, and there's 10 different programs. There's the up and down for the intensity. There are 100 levels of intensity, so you can start at level 1 and work your way all the way up to 100. That'll take a minute or 2, or a month or 2, or 3 or 4. I have a client that I gave one to. She started last year, now she's on level 90.
Wow.
And then there's, of course, the on, off, and pause. So there's 10 programs. There's 2 beginner ones, 2 ones where you can actually do the workout along with the product. And then, listen, if you don't want to work out, I understand. Not everybody wants to work out. You can just be hanging out, watching HSN, you know, buying clothes, and working your abdominals at once, taking your kids to school. I use it while I'm walking my dogs, while I'm doing my dishes, and while I'm sitting on my computer. I mean, I literally sit on the couch. And tone my abs.
Isn't this the example, the epitome of multitasking?
It is the epitome.
You're toning your abs, and you're doing all the other things that we just have to get done in life anyway, because Slender Tone, all the technology is doing it for you. I like that the
you can see
the
him
control
contract,
pad,
right? You see that?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, the muscles are literally contracting, and he's not doing it. It's not like he's laying down on the floor and doing crunches or getting down and doing planks, where you actually have to do the work yourself and know the proper form. Because that's the problem a lot of people have. They do a lot of crunches and they're working their necks. And they do planks and they're sagging their bellies and they're arching their backs. This takes the thought out of it for you. It just contracts the muscles right there. And there's all different levels of programs and intensity. So it's pretty, I don't want to say mindless, that's not a great word,
but you can't do it wrong.
You cannot do it wrong.
And that's what I love about it too, because you're right. A lot of people don't have the right form, even if you think you're exercising right, and you think, I'm not seeing any results. Well, maybe it's because you're not exercising right. It can be very complicated. This is easy. You have the pads, you put it on, you turn it on. And you just let it do its thing.
If you know where your belly button is, that's where that little controller goes. You just put that right over your belly button, and it just Velcros in the back, and it fits sizes from super petite, from a 24-inch waist, and then we have an extender belt that takes it all the way up to a 50-inch waist. So don't think that you have to be in shape or start working out before you get the Slender Tone. I really suggest that even if you're just starting a fitness program, or even just thinking about starting a fitness program for the new year or for the spring or for the summer, start with your core, and this is going to start making you feel stronger already, just by itself.
I like that you said, Jill, that you don't have to be already fit, because sometimes, you know, you'll see the models and you'll see the animation and you think, I don't look like that. It's about being and feeling strong, because the stronger you feel, the more likely you will be to go out and do those active parts of life that maybe you're holding back on. And the fact that there was a consumer survey that was done. How many? Where?
He's up. He's at 51.
Oh my gosh!
Last time we did the show, he was at 40, so I made him feel guilty. And I said, Connor, this time we got to get you at 50.
Look at that. There he goes. A survey was done after 6 weeks. 100% agreed that their abs felt more toned and firm. That's a big deal. After 6 weeks, 92.3% agreed firmness of abdominal muscles increased.
I don't know where you went to school, but where I went to school, that's called an A+.
That is, and that was in 6 weeks. So think about now, 6 weeks from now. Wouldn't you love to feel stronger? Wouldn't you love for your abdominals to feel firmed and more toned? I know I would.
Better posture, better day-to-day life. I mean, every time you pick something up off the floor, you have to use your core.
That's right.
You take something from a shelf and you put it down on the floor, your core. You pick up your grandkid, you put him up on a shelf. I mean, you need your core for everything in day-to-day life, and people don't really realize how important it is to have strong core muscles, because so many people throw their backs out doing things like tying their shoelaces, taking something out of their trunk. I mean, this will literally not only help keep your back out of pain because your abdominals are stronger, but it works all 4 of your abdominal muscles at the same time. Now, that's kind of a big deal because most of the time to work all of those muscles, which are your, I'll use Connor as my example, you have internal and external obliques, which are like the waistline that pulls your waist in. You have a transversus abdominis, which is deep down, which is like your girdle. It holds everything in, and the stronger that muscle is, the more flat your abdominals feel. And then we have the washboard mirror muscles, the rectus abdominis. So it works all 4 at the same time versus getting on the floor. I gotta do my obliques. Now I gotta do my rectus abdominis. Now I gotta do some V-sits. All at once.
All at once. And you control it, the intensity. So it's never gonna be too much or too little for you. You control it. We want to hear from a very famous doctor in the industry. And I want you to hear what he has to say, and then we're gonna kind of brag on him a little bit because it's a big deal that he likes this product.
SlenderTone uses EMS technology to target all the abdominal muscles at the same time. 10 different training programs and 100 intensity levels, your abdominal muscles will be continually challenged.
That was Dr. Porcari. For people who don't know who that is.
Okay, he's kind of a big deal in the fitness industry. He has a lab at the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse, and he takes products and fitness programs, and he tests them in his lab with all of these undergrad students, you being the models or being the research people, and then they bring in people as well into their lab. So they test on athletes, they test on everyday people, they test on students. So everyone has been through this guy's lab, and he is really just world famous in the fitness industry. I mean, if you've done a workout program that says that it's gone through a clinical trial, it could just be a workout program, he's done it.
It's probably it.
If there's a fitness product that's had a clinical trial, he's probably done it. So so Dr. Porcari giving us the thumbs up is quite a big deal.
It is, and well, you can see it's a customer pick. We're gonna show you, let's head on back over, because I want you to show us, because I know you're thinking, oh, that's what I've been looking for, right? I want you to take us through. I'm gonna get it out of the box. What do I do to get it started?
All right, well, you open up the box. That's the hardest part.
Oh, good. I like that already.
And then on here, we have these little diagrams, these little semicircles, and all that does is just tell you where your waist size is. So we open up one of these pads. This is the gel pads. Now you're gonna get 3 sets of these gel pads, and they're about $10 a set. And you just take off the sticker, and then you put it on the electrode like this. So you're gonna have this little grid side, and that's where we pick up the electrical current, and you just stick it on and peel this off. Now these other 2 smaller ones, this depends on your waist size. So if you have a wider waist, you put it on the wider side. If you have a middle size waist, Connor's is right here. And if you have a smaller waist, mine goes right here. So you just put these pads on, take the sticky paper off, and if you can find your belly button, that's it. Like I said before, you just put on your waist, Velcro. Let me find my waist. Velcro it on, and off you go. That's it. You just turn on the buttons. Like I said, there's 4 buttons on the controller. You have on, off, and pause. You have the 10 different programs right here. 2 programs if you're a beginner, and then 2 programs if you're somebody who already works out. And you know, I actually like to use this while I'm just doing day-to-day activities, but I also use it when I'm doing planks. And then you have and then you have the up and down, so you can make it as intense or as light as you want it to be. So it doesn't hurt. You can make it as hard as possible, like my client who uses it at a level 90. You can use it at about a 50, where Connor is right now, but it grows with you. That's the thing, is you're not gonna outgrow this thing. You'll be able to use this for years. Each set of these gel pads lasts for a good 30 days if you use it every day, possibly a little bit more. But
and you'll know because they'll maybe lose their stickiness after a while.
It's so simple, all that happens is they just get less sticky, and you just know that it's time to move to the next set of pads.
And you're getting 3 full sets of pads. That's included. Typically, you'd have to buy the pads separately. So I love that that's included, even at our sale price. This is the lowest that we've ever offered this set. And like I said, you can find the SlenderTone belt elsewhere, but you're not gonna find it with these 3 full sets of the gel pads. So that's something, again, you get it home, you get started. You don't have to, And what I like is it's as simple as putting on the belt. You don't have to go through a big, okay, now I have to join a gym and I have to get the right exercise clothes and I have to, no, you just put it on and then you go do what you were gonna do that day or for that 30 minutes or something.
Exactly. I love that. You know, the number one complaint that all people in the fitness industry, like Connor and I are both trainers, the biggest complaint we ever get about why people don't work out is not the cost, it's the time.
The time. Yeah.
You don't have to have any extra time. As a matter of fact, even if you do your workout, you get on your treadmill, you do your 30 minutes, you can wear this at the same time that you're on your treadmill. If, let's say, you missed your workout, well, you don't actually have to miss your workout. You can put this on, you can wear this as you commute to work, you can wear it as you pick up your kids from work, wear it while you're walking the dogs, cooking dinner, cleaning the dishes. I mean, I always feel guilty when I miss a workout. I mean, who doesn't? It's once you've started. This is a foolproof way to make sure that you never miss a workout. I mean, literally, you just turn it on and off you go, and it does the work for you.
And for a lot of people, if you haven't worked out in a long time, the reason why the ab toning belt is so key is because this center area of your body really does help the rest of your body. If you can't do this because you don't have the strength or it's not strong enough, if you can't bend down comfortably and come back up comfortably, maybe you need to strengthen the middle of your body. When this part is strengthened and tightened and firmer, then you'll find that those things that you really want to do, like going to play tennis or going to play golf or whatever it is, or maybe even just being able to travel and sit for long periods of time without having to slump down, you'll find that just your lifestyle starts to feel a little easier because your body is stronger.
Exactly. If you're one of those people like me who suffers from recurring back pain, I mean, the core muscles are absolutely crucial to preventing you from having more back pain. And not to mention, you know, let's just call like it is. You're gonna feel stronger, you're gonna feel firmer, and you're gonna look a little bit better in your clothes.
Yeah. Okay,
right? Like,
sign me up.
Exactly.
Some folks are saying that's all I want. I don't want to be, the number one, athlete in the world. I just want to feel better, look better, and look better in my clothes.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost spring, you guys, right? If you haven't gotten on that workout program, start with your core. It's the number one area of your body that controls everything else in your body.